How's everybody doing? Welcome back to Drive Beyond Horizons. Let's get into it. So again, first things first, I logged back in and I had the Mustang spawn this time and the van. So same deal as last time. I haven't taken anything off it because that'd be cheating. See, all the usual stuff's still in the boot there. So still got my normal stuff in there. Don't know why it's doing it. It's just spawning more cars in. So let's go and see if we get lucky like we did last time with the amount of PIs we were getting. Forget how damn loud that thing is. It's awesome. Let's get this thing closed up. So fun news, this is the first video I'm recording with my new CPU. I just received a 5900 XT, so moving up to 16 cores, which is great. Rendered a video with the old CPU and then with the new one, cut the rendering time in half, so saving time with that, which is good. Haven't played anything yet, so this will be the first quote test, I guess, to see if games play any better. I say that and instantly start getting a bit frame ratey, but I think that's just the game being a little bit unoptimized. Yeah, how's everybody's week been? For me it was pretty damn good. Me and my missus went for a bit of a drive, went and explored a bit of, quotation mark, our own backyards. About 40 minutes out of town, there's a lovely little spot by a river. Yeah, nice cliff face next to it, and it's a great place to be. So it's nice and quiet. Sat for a while, just listening to the birds and the water and everything happening, and it was good. We pulled up there and saw some dude accidentally drop trowel and just about mooned us. That was quite funny, really. We had a good laugh about that. Yeah, spent the day out there. It was good fun. It's good to get out of the city. Well, not really a city that I live in, but good to get out of town for a little bit. Just drive and yeah. Last weekend was quite a few different speedways running, so that would have been fun to go to, but I'm working every weekend, so it makes it a little bit hard for me at the moment. Might be able to work something out one day, but yeah, sort of contemplating getting the race car going again. I've made some modifications so I can fit in it again, because that was my big issue, is I just didn't fit anymore, because anybody that knows me, I'm not a small guy. I'm like 6'3", 120, 125 kilos, so not exactly what anyone would call small. The other thing I did between videos is I went through and I checked what we need to finish off the Pontiac and the Mustang, and they are fairly close. While editing the last video, I noticed that a few bits that I needed for the Pontiac were on the Pontiac, but you know, they're behind us now, so no point turning around and going back now. It's all just little bits that you don't think of, like the number plates. I need a door card, a couple of pedals, a seat, and a glove box lid. The indicators, and that's about it. So the Pontiac's just about done. The pickup right behind me, I need the windscreen and the shifter, and that's done. But looks like we're back to our old RNG where we're getting absolutely no POIs again, so that's great fun. You could give me one eventually, game. Don't have to be a dick bag. Yeah, so how was everybody else's week? I've had a bit of a yarn about mine, so always like hearing about what everyone else gets up to. I generally don't do a lot during the week. I go to work, I go home, I eat too much apparently, because, you know, 125 kilos and all. Yeah, it's been good. I'm enjoying life. A few things that are made difficult by things outside of my control, but we deal with it and we move on, and yeah, it's good. Right, I suppose that's the first POI, which is Not exactly a good one. And we got yet another billboard. If anybody wants a seed for the most billboards that you'll ever get, where you don't get any cars that you want, let me know. I can give you a really good seed. Jesus. So good news is I'm pretty sure I'm just about completely over that cold flu, whatever I had. I'm just a little bit nasally still, but pretty much over it. Damn near threw my back out, you know, twisting ever so slightly wrong while talking to somebody at work today, so that was... that's great fun. I think I'm just getting old. Alright, first POI, proper POI. What have we got? Anything useful? That is the old gangster car. It's cool as hell, but not... Oh wow, there's almost nothing to... God. I think we've just lost a tyre. Get out. Yeah, we got no tyres on that thing. Alright, what have we got around here? Yeah, the old gangster car thing looks so damn cool. Is that what this is for? Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Good thing we got a couple of tyres, because this thing's pretty much due. I think just about everything's coming up to be due for tyres, to be honest. What have we got? Have we got two more of... let's just... There's two here, we'll just use these. What could possibly go wrong? Timothy, come with me. We'll just chuck you on the back. You on there. Chuck, whoop. Timothy back. Thank you. And we'll chuck this tiny little tyre on the other side. Here, right. Tamara. Scooch. Thank you. Drop that there. Perfect. It's like a glove. Move Tamara back. Alright. Is there anything else that we want while we're here? Not really, if I'm honest. What have we got hidden over here? I mean, being as we're next to... Is it called the Tucker? I'm going to call it a Tucker. Got a goat number plate. That's not the number plate I need, though. Yeah. Seeing as we're near this thing, I dare say... Ooh, that's... Oh, that'll be the front bumper for it, isn't it? Yeah. That's a cool little thing. That's really cool. But yeah, we've got like nothing here for it. We could add it to the queue, but I think we're good for now, so we're just going to keep on motoring. Close this up. And let's go! Let's get some lights turned on my truck, maybe. What's that button? Oh yeah, they work. They work great. Alright, everybody, keep your eye out for a Pontiac, a Mustang, and a pickup. Yell at me if you see one, because I'll be able to do nothing about it, but that's fine. If the pickup was done, this would be a perfect send-off for it. Sad part is I've probably passed a couple of windscreens and shifters for it. Because, you know, who wouldn't want to send one of these to space over a ramp? Yeah, pretty slow start, but we're getting a couple of POIs now, so maybe they just had to load in after loading the game up, I guess. I never really come across much at these things, so I'm just going to keep on driving. I bet that's where you get the best stuff from, though. Because, you know, I drive past them. What we've got... I don't know. Is that one of the sleazy motels? We've got something up ahead, so we'll see what we got up there. I would like to get some more of the panel shops, or the wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man places, because I've only had one. We've gone a fair distance. Have we got any cars at this place? That is the question. I mean, it's me, so probably not. Bang bang. This place is like half missing. Is this just going to be one of those places that didn't quite render in properly because the doors are even missing? Oh, there's a wheel, so I'll grab that. Yeah, there's like nothing spawned here, so let's chuck you up on there, never to be seen again. Have a quick run around the outside. Got a firework. Yeah, I'm not going to waste time here. What do you call a fish with no eyes? A fish. I'll see myself out. Alright, after that terrible joke, let's go again. Right, so what, we've had a couple of PIs now, and we're, what, 10 minutes in, so not too bad, actually, not too bad. Better than we have been doing. So, last episode we got a bunch, but we didn't get a lot achieved, but that's fine. We got some achieved, which is all I really care about, getting a little bit of achievement done. As long as we get a little bit done each episode, that's all I care about. Oh, I didn't even pay attention. We passed the 100-kilometre mark. Thought there'd be an achievement or something for that, but apparently not. Alrighty. We got a bus stop. Imagine waiting for a bus out in the middle of nowhere like this. I mean, I'm sure one would show up eventually, but I'll pull up because there's sometimes some good stuff at these things. Alright. What have we got? Got a tail light. That's creepy as hell. Battery. Little diesel motor, which is in the pickup already. Yeah, it really wasn't quite worth it, was it? What's that? Is that another exhaust? That's cool. Is it less obnoxious than this thing? Maybe. It looks alright. Do we want anything else from here? There's a can of... Oh, that's a bottle of booze. Oh, no, I think we're good. Alright. Load it on up again. See what this new exhaust sounds like. Because that other big star thing was starting to get a little bit obnoxious. Oh, yep, that sounds pretty cool. It's not quite as obnoxious either, so that's alright. Let's get our move on. Oh, crap, I think we were just before the 100-kilometre mark, so we've already made 5Ks this episode, and we're only, yeah, a bit over 10 minutes in. Worst case scenario, we're making some good distance today. I would like to get either the pickup done or one of the other two close to being done. That'd be great. I don't know how realistic it is because we're just looking for 2 little parts for the pickup. But we can dream. It might happen one day. We have got to be getting close though. Up this hill. Is it something off to the side there, or is that just a rock or something? I think it's a bush. I'm sure that I like this radio station. I don't know what I changed to, but we'll pretend that it's better. It's a shadow that I was... Yeah, it's a shadow I was saying. Am I missing any radio towers or anything? No, I don't think so. Alright. What have we got over hill number 4,842? When we get to the top. Probably a billboard, knowing my luck. Yeah, or nothing, that's fine too, I guess, game. I'm too complacent. What are we going for tyres? Nothing sparking yet? No. Cool. Lovely. I get the feeling I'm going to blow out one of the tyres on this truck before anything. Absolutely spear me off into something. I'm not going to say we're running low, but we definitely don't have as many tyres as I would like. And the tow vehicles really don't matter, but I would like to try and get a bunch of tyres just because. I don't need to remember that I need 4 for the pickup when that's done to get the achievement. So I really shouldn't be using them for everything, really. Because I think, yeah, the truck's got them, the pickup's got them. I think the van might have one on it. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. I just hope we're not waiting on tyres. But we do seem to come across them quite a bit, so if that's all that we're waiting for, then I'd take that over waiting for any of the other bits and pieces. Alright, what have we got over this hill? Have we got anything? When we get to it. Keep thinking we're going to crest a hill a lot quicker than we do. Again, not a whole lot. Hey, I can see the blinking lights of a radio tower, so that could be good. It's dead ahead. Blinky blinky, blinky blinky. With any luck, it's got the bits that we need for the pickup. That would be awesome. The real question is, how much off-roading do we want to do? How much do I trust my cactus dodging abilities? I'm not sure how much I trust my cactus dodging abilities, to be honest. Let's go now. Just fucking send it. Hopefully not get overtaken by any of the towed vehicles. Whoop, whoop. Oh, this was bad choice. Oh, I've lost front. I've lost all but one of the tyres on the truck. Okay, just get me to the radio tower and I'll swap all the tyres out on your truck. I've got one tyre left on it. God damn. Alright. Up and over this bumpity bump. Where it used to go, it's going to be on this side, so we'll go and pull up at the gate. No vehicle. A little bit frustrating. There's a Pontiac nose up there though, so a bunch of Pontiac parts, so that's good. Alright, first things first. Keeping all these rims. I don't know why. Just need to make sure I've got them all. Oh, no, I don't need a radiator. I need a tyre. Thank you. Oh, God. No, no. Ah. Give me the whole thing. Thank you. 2. Oh, Jesus. That's aggressive. Take that one off. Chuck you over there. Okay, that's the rim that I pulled the tyre off. Put that. Chuck you on there. Yeah, and you in there, come on. There we go. And lucky last. Oh, we've got one. Sweet. Alright, cool. Let's go have a little bit of a wander. Well, that's a van tyre, so we'll definitely have that. Go in there. Oh, there's not much outside of this place. Right, let's see what we got inside door number 1. 2. Fella. Come on. Come on. Out the door. Thank you. So... It's not Pontiac, is it? I don't think it is. Negative. What even is this for? I don't have a back bumper for the Mustang. Yeah, don't know what that's for, but it's not for the Pontiac, so you can go over there. It's exactly the same part again. That's a mirror. Oh, is this the other side mirror that we need for the Mustang? No, it's the same damn side. I had a look and there is a passenger side mirror for it. I just never find them. Alright, what else have we got? It's a glove box lid, but again, probably not for what I need it for. At the moment, I need it for the Pontiac. Negative. Just go there. This PI is getting disappointing. Come on, Rennie. Some pink paint. We got a motor. So that's a pedal. Is that maybe a Pontiac pedal? Oh, we need to put a damn tyre on this thing as well. Alright. Do you fit in here? Negative. Oh, you can go there then. See if I care. Okay. What else is hidden in here? Not much. It's kind of rude game. I do need a drink, so... Give me a purple drink. Lovely jubbly. Nothing in there. Nothing in there, really. Right, let's get on the roof of this place. See if I can do it a bit easier than I did last time. Put this over here. Whoop, pick you up. Get there. You can get on there. Oh god. Come here. Right. Oh, cool. Gonna do this to me, aren't you, game? If I remember correctly, it's that drum that was causing me issues last time as well, so let's try it with that drum. Oh, game. Yes. Front number plate. Hasn't got any of the indicators, but that's fine. I've got the front number plate, and that is... What's that? It's an ignition for something. Going through that. Okay, it fell through the ground. Throw that whole bumper down there. Oh, didn't want to fall down as well. Come on. And this is for the truck. Is it the correct one though? Yes. Lovely. Front number plate for the Pontiac. One less thing that we need. Get on there. Right, let's just plonk you there because apparently I can't put it on while it's hooked up and I can't be bothered unhooking my entire road train. I don't need anything else out of there because that's got both the grills in it, yep. Alright, well that was a little bit disappointing, but that's fine I guess. Turn that on just for the giggles. One of these had diesel, didn't it? Yeah. Let's just use this to go and top it up. Don't think I need to top the truck up, but I will anyway. When we slowly walk over to it. Knock you down. Oh, actually it's used a bit, so let's drain all of this into here. How good it is, diesel. I thought it was petrol for a second there. I do not know why. she's a thirsty old girl. And done. Close that. What tyres have you got in you? That looks like it can go here. That's a good luck, so we'll just chuck this in here instead. Chuck random wheel number 1 on the back. And this one's blown out, so that is... Whoop. There we go. I want that one. I want that one. I think this is a matching tyre. Probably not, but they're the same size. Alright. Let's go. Sweet. Back on the move. I think the road's up here anyway. Probably should have had something else to drink and something to eat while I was there, but we'll sort that out at the next POI. That might be a bad call because, you know, if the game wants to be a dickbag and not give me POIs again, that could be a while before we have to stop again. It's fine. We'll do it when we stop. Alright, what do you reckon's going to lose its tyres next? I think the van's lost its tyre. That's fine, it's just going to skid around behind us. Alright, so what have we done? About 7k's already, so that's honestly not bad time for me. Or not bad distance for me anyway. I would like to get more parts, but you know, if all that we get today is the number plate, that'll be a little disappointing, but if that's all we get, then that's all we get. Because yeah, having 3 cars almost done is getting to be a little bit of a cock tease. So what's the Mustang need? That needs... It might be what that pedal was for, but needs 1 mirror, the rear bumper, 1 pedal, okay, that's handy. Passenger seat, a turn signal, and a headlight. So yeah, that thing's almost done as well. So yeah, I just need to keep an eye out for these 3, I think. The van's coming too, but honestly, I think at this point the van's just mainly storage. I haven't been through and checked what the truck needs yet. That'll probably be after this video, before the next one. What have we got dead on the road here? Is it something that we want? Negative, it's a trailer. I don't know that I've seen one of these this run yet or not. But we will stop and have a look and see what it's got. Turbo trailer. I like it. No, I don't think we need any of this. What I'm going to do is go and grab something to munch on real quick. Munchy munchies, I know, he's littering. Right, how are we doing? Yep, that'll be good for now. Hopefully get us to another shop or something. Alright, let's jump up in here. And off we go again. Truck sort of struggled to take off for a second there, so I might need to wire brush the motor just to try and bring it back to life a little bit. Is that a water tower I see up there? I really don't know that I want to go out of my way for a water tower because the last 2 have been disappointing as hell. But at the same time, what if they've got the bits that I need? They're so far out of the way. Yeah, that van's definitely missing a tyre, but it's fine. It's just bringing up the rear. I do like that exhaust stack thing is standing straight upright. really should go and check the water tower. I'm going to go around this big hill first and just... no, I should be able to make up that way. Let it be noted that I don't like these water towers. They have done absolutely nothing for me already, and if this one also does nothing for me, I will not be going to them again. I say that now, but the next time I see one, I'll have to go to it just in case. Come on, truck. You can do it. It's not like you're trying to pull 4 other cars up a dirt hill to go to a water tower that's definitely going to have nothing for you. Alright. Let's see how disappointing you are, Mr. Water Tower. Can I at least see a useful POI from here? It's looking very bare over here, so... a couple of things on the floor, but... and a truck tyre. Alright, and stop. Oh, get a drink, got another exhaust. Truck tyre, pants. Firework? Seems safe. Yeah, fireworks. What is that? It's a floor mat for something. Go and chuck you in there. There's a door. The truck with a mirror. I don't need anything off that though. Another exhaust thing. There's pants. Truck wheel. And more disappointment. Sweet. Don't know if I can justify coming back to these things because they just... the most useful thing out of 3 that I've gotten is 1 wheel. Oh god, I'm having flashbacks. Keep an eye out for cacti. Alright. What is going to be the next useless POI? Because this seed seems to suck. Do hope that I come across something useful. Alright, so once again we've not come on across a lot. The game must have decided that I got all of my good RNG in the last episode and said nah for this one. And it's been better than some of the others where I went an entire episode and got like 3, so... and I know I'm getting picky by saying I want lots of places with lots of parts that I need, but I've got 3 that are so close I can just about touch them. Sounds a little seedy now that I said it out loud. Phone booth, but I don't know that they've ever got anything useful at them. I mean, there's nothing around it, so... there's phone calls that happen there, but I'm not really interested in that at the moment. Alright, so we got absolutely nothing ahead of us again. Just more of the infinite highway. And 110 kilometers is not bad for today's episode already. Keeps up like this, we might hit 20 k's for the episode, and I'm just watching all these rocks and everything just blink in. You can just give me one of them wrecked on the side of the road. Ooh, there's something wrecked on the side of the road. Or is that a rock or a shadow? Probably a rock or a shadow, but... we'll see. And there's a billboard. I never thought I'd be happy to see another billboard. What do you reckon we've got first? It's definitely a car. Because it looks blue. Or purple. Just as long as it's not the van or the Golf. Oh, now that I've said it's going to be the van or the Golf, why did I open my mouth? That looks very short. Why did I open my mouth? Get out and have a quick squiz, but... is that the same? This is all going to be crap for this thing. The game really wants me to have one of these, but I really don't want it. What's that? It's a tail light, but I think that's again for this thing, yep. So what was this? Oh. Engine, don't want that. But what I do want is you. Go away, vans. One more, see if I can get it even further away. Yes. Alright. Drop you there. Man, I'm going to take this. Oh, it's only a tyre. Grab it anyway. Chuck it in my pile of tyres and lose it forever. Alright. Go away, vans. I'm going to the billboards, they like me. I say they like me, but I've had 700,000 of them, so... Alright, what have you got for me, Mr. Billboard? Please don't be that stupid van thing again. I honestly think I've had enough of those stupid van things that I could have had that finished just in the last 2 episodes. What is... oh, there's nothing here. Let's stop and have a quick wander, but I'm not liking my odds of finding anything useful. Alright, what have we got? Cherry can. Another exhaust thing. That looks like a glove box lid, maybe. What are you, a Pontiac glove box lid? You are! Aha! Progress! Need a door card for you as well. Alright. There we go. Progress has been made. Steering wheel. Another exhaust thingy. More steering wheels. Rubbish. Let's get these thingies out. Nothing else that's looking too useful, is there? Oh, more binoculars, another toy bow. What's that? It's a fuel flap. It's worn. Alright. And we've got the glove box lid, so that's one thing off the list. Alright. Have I got a pen handy so I can cross that off my list? Oh, there's another water tower. Quick, everybody, make up my mind for me. Do I want to go to that water tower? Need to find a pen that works. A little bit further up the desk. Yeah. What did I just hear? I just heard something clunk. I don't know what it was. Oh, I think another tyre blew out on the van. And the Mustang. Why am I getting the bad POIs? Yep, so we've lost tyres on, I think, all the vehicles now, so the back two can just skid for a while. I'm not going to bother going to that water tower. There's nothing at them. I might get lucky, but for how far off the road it is, it's not worth it, in my opinion. It's a steep hill. That truck's starting to struggle up this hill a little bit. I mean, it's going to make it, but it's not going to be happy about it. As long as I don't see any black smoke or anything start pouring out of it, we should be right. Just haven't checked oil or anything in this thing for a while, so I probably should do that at some point. Pretty sure I've got oil somewhere. I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. You can do it. Alright, we're just about over. Come on. Alright, there's that water tower. I'm not going to that. That's just too far out of the way. Have a quick squeeze as we go over. If there's a car down there. Pull up here. Go for a quick run to see if I can see a car at it, but I don't think I could. No, nothing there. Not bothering. I really don't think it's going to be worth it. I mean, I could unhook the road train. No. It's a lot of effort to get there and have nothing. I'm also going to pull these front tyres off, because they're just about done, and I'll need two tyres to chuck on it, so I don't have to last very long, but I only had them on there because they were dragging when I had the other tyres on, the little tyres on the truck, so. Alright, let's go! What's that down there? Is that just the ground not loading in properly, or is that something? Bang. Okay, apparently I stood on 25 landmines. I think that's something over there. And now I've got to pull this thing all the way over there. Let's duck through here. Keep an eye out for cacti again, guys. Bobbing and weaving. Oh, is this the same POI as one of the early episodes where I ended up having to run? And there's no car here, which is a little disappointing. But normally there's lots of fluids. There's definitely lots of fluids. There's some tyres, so I'm going to grab them definitely. That's 1 and 2. There's food and drink around, so that's good. Not a terrible spot to stop. That's a van seat. What's that? A radiator that I don't need. A few bits and bots here, but nothing major. I'm starting to get the bubble gut. Alright. Oh, is that the back one or is that the front one again? It's the back one. Oh my god. Scrub that off. Rear plate, front plate. What do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's getting close. Those I thought were going to take a while. That's the interior light for it, but we've got the interior light. There was a food box over here. Thank you. In that bin, nothing in that bin. Oh god, now I'm in the bin. Thought I was going to be stuck in the bin. Nothing in that one. That's a window for the Pontiac, but I think I've got them all. Okay, fall into that one, that's fine I guess. Yeah, okay. Grab a drink while we're at it. Let's pull these little suckers out. Oh god. There's a pedal. As soon as I found so much Pontiac stuff here, I've got to grab that pedal. Oop. Hey. I think that's... Is that rear bumper? It is, but I don't need it. How did I not see that the first time I walked through here? Jesus Christ, Brent, you're blind as hell. And I parkour to get that pedal. Whoop. Whoop. It's probably a bad idea to be here. Yeah, it was a brilliant idea, Brent. I reach that cone. Can I reach anything? Is there an unstuck button? Okay, M teleports me back here. Alright. Was that pedal what I wanted? That's the wrong mirror. It's fine. Alright. Pedal. Is that what I want for you? Whoop. Don't know. No, it's not. Alright, you can just go in there for now. No, okay. Was there anything else here that I really wanted? Don't think so. Bum. There's a number plate there. There's another light, but I think I've got them all for the back of the truck. Don't know what this number plate fits, but I'm going to grab it. Chuck my number plates on the passenger seat of this. This has got both the tail lights, hasn't it? It does. Alright. Well, we got the other number plate, so that's really good. I thought that was going to slow us down. Where did I leave the road? I think it's over there. Alright. Small little steps of progress. Alright, so Randy, this way. I will put some new tyres on those cars at the back between episodes, but for now, we're just making distance. Quite happily cruising, so... And what, we've only seen the one wreck on the side of the road, and it's been the damn van and the trailer. Again, it's been fairly uneventful. Okay, random place for that. Yeah. I'm not going for that. Once one of the cars is done, that's how we send it off. It gets either driven into that or ghosted into it, and it gets blown apart. Once I've got the achievement. I think I've said it a couple of times, but once you've completed a vehicle, then you can start with that vehicle in another playthrough. I would like to start seeing some more stuff. Alright, what have we got up here? We've got something on fire. Is that the camping rock that we haven't seen for many episodes? Sorry, over here. That might be the camping rock. Well, it looks like there's no vehicles at it. Don't go around the cacti. Hello, camping rock. How you have been. No vehicle at it, but there's usually a couple of bits around the back anyway, so we'll go for a quick bit of a wander. Make a liar out of me. We've got a tyre. Chuck you in there. Good enough. We'll have a food. And a drink. How are you supposed to get the gun that's on top of this thing? You're supposed to like... Oop. Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to get up there. Let's keep going. Alright. I was going to check for motor oil. It's fine. It'll make the rest of the episode. We haven't got long to go. Alright. Good to see a bit of variation on the POIs that we're getting though, not just countless billboards. We could get some of the bigger places that have multiple vehicles spawn again, that would be great. I'm starting to think it's just not going to happen. Right, what's this? Have we got another speed bump? And I can think of more useless POIs. Not right now I can't, but... There's a tyre there. Boink. Alright. At least it's still giving them to us fairly regularly, which is good. I'm just hoping to come across something. I would love to get this pickup done. It is so close. It's cock teasing so bad. It's like, hey, all I need is a windscreen and a shifter. And to have all my tyres put back on. And then probably something else, because I can't count well, but... I've been through it a couple of times, and I'm pretty sure all it needs is a windscreen and shifter. And a full set of wheels and tyres. I think I've got a full set of wheels and tyres somewhere in this conglomeration. definitely glad that I found both of the number plates for the Pontiac, though. I thought they were going to be a pain. We got another radio tower up ahead. See how quickly we get there and get out. Hoping to see one of my vehicles there. Out of all of them, the one that I want the least is the van. Sounds rude, because I've had it probably the longest, but it's just the one I'm least interested in getting done. Truck would be nice, but I think it's still a fair ways off. Well, now that I look at it, it's... yeah, I'd have to go through the list and see what it needs. Probably not all that far off, it's just... need to get lucky with a couple of spawns. Radio tower's further away than I was anticipating it being, actually. Right, when's going to be safe? Or no time's going to be safe for me to pull off. There's cacti around. I'm just having a look. Is that stuff up? Is there stuff up here, or is that just shadows? I think it's just shadows. I must double check, because if it's something that I need, I will be upset. What is it? Yep, definitely looks like it was just shadows. Yep. Yeah, that's fine. Didn't lose. Oh, we might have lost a couple of seconds, but just need to make sure to go around the cactus. And the last one of these was pretty alright to me, so... let's see what we've got here. I mean, yet again, no vehicle spawn. Not a whole lot spawn, actually. Right, what's that? Is that a Mustang rear bumper by chance? It is! Progress! Was that what I thought it was back here? No, I thought it was a trampoline, but that is a sheet of corrugated iron. Alright, that's a Pontiac bonnet. Alright, door number 1. Take the wheel. That's about all that we want from here, I think. Good enough. So that, isn't it? It is indeed. Got number plate, so we'll take that, even though I'm pretty sure we've got 40 of them. Anything up here? Anything? Oh, what's that? That's a hubcap. My hopes weren't high and I was still disappointed. Any of these got motor oil in them? Engine oil, we'll take that with us as well. Get back on the road. One more PI and we'll call it. Alright. Head back to the road and we'll see what we get for the last POI. I don't like stopping in the middle of nowhere. And I don't want to stop on that disappointment, so we'll stop on a different disappointment. What is... what the hell happened? Just stuff fell out. Let's just chuck you up here. I keep forgetting that I've got this one that I can use as well. You up here also. Calm your tits, car. Right. Let's go again. Alrighty. A bit frame ratey again. Hopefully it's only just up and over this hill. Whatever it is that we're going to get next. And before we get nothing for 10 minutes. If we go too long then I will just pull over and stop, but I don't think we'll go too far without coming across something. Alright, coming up to the crest of the hill. Rewarded with a big POI. Timothy, Tamara, you can see some of your family from here. It's going to be a good spot to call an episode, but we're going to have to raid it first, of course. Hopefully there's some vehicles there, because if not, then it's got me a little bit worried as to why they're not spawning in. Because I've had a few POIs in a row where there's normally vehicles and they just haven't been. But I'm glad to see one of these bigger POIs again. Haven't seen one for a while. Did we see one last episode? We might have, but I don't really remember. Alrighty, what have we got in slot number 1? Anything? Nothing. Game. Right, so normally there's a car parked outside there and there's nothing. Whoop, let's just go this side of these bollards. Is there one in the fenced area? No. Oh, game. Where's the off button? Turn off. And behind the door, it's not loaded in properly, so that might be a headlight for the Mustang. I know I'm cock teasing a little bit, but whoop. Nope, that's the correct one for the Mustang there. Whee. I don't think this is going to be right either. That's definitely not right, so no, not right. Alright. What are we feeling, guys? Is there anything in here? Oh my god. Windscreen. Shifter? No shifter. Is there one around somewhere? Please tell me it's here. I don't think it's here. I don't see it anywhere, guys. It's a door for the van, not... Oh, come on, drop. I don't think it's here, guys. Yellow shirt. Got an RPG. Ding. It's not here, guys. Oop, come on, open. Got some pants. Come on. Ah, oh, so close. That's frustrating. I mean, we got the windscreen, so that's a win. So, oh, it's a headlight. Let's have a quick run around. There's every chance it's out here. But with how little seems to be spawning in for me. That's Cocktease game. We are so close with this thing. So we can add 4 for tyres. So what's that bring us? 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. I think I've mathed it wrong. I'm going to have to go through and double check everything. But that is going to be for the next episode, guys. I'm going to call it there. Thank you for watching. As usual, hints, tips and tricks are always greatly appreciated. Until next time, be good or be good at it. And I will see you in the next one. See ya.